Here are 33 things a $2 bottle of plain white vinegar will do about the house. The old way my mother and my grandmother used it. One bottle in place of a whole shelf of sprays and cleaners, and I have never once found the end of what it will do. So let us begin. Fluffy rice. Stir just 1 teaspoon of vinegar into the water before you set your rice to cook. You will not taste it, for it cooks clean away. But the grains come up light and separate instead of clumped and gummy, and it keeps the starchy water from boiling up and over your stovetop besides. A teaspoon, and that is the whole of it. Easy peel eggs. Add 2 spoonfuls of vinegar to the water before you set your eggs to boil. The vinegar works on the shell as they cook, and when they have cooled, the shell slips off whole in your hand instead of taking half the white with it. Any woman who has put up deviled eggs for a Sunday knows the misery this one spares. Tenderize a tough cut of meat. This is the old way with a cheap, gristly piece of meat. Work a good splash of vinegar into the marinade an hour or 2 before it meets the pan, and the acid quietly loosens the tough of the meat. A cheap cut comes out of the skillet tender and silky, the way the costly cut does. It is how a thrifty kitchen makes a little meat go far. Wash the sprays off your produce. The berries and grapes and greens from the market carry more on their skins than you would care to know. Put 1 cup of vinegar to 3 cups of cold water in a bowl. Soak your produce 5 or 10 minutes, then rinse it under the tap. It carries off the grime and the waxy sprays far better than plain water, and your berries keep longer for it. Crispier fried potatoes. For fried potatoes that come out crisp on the outside and soft within, soak the cut potatoes in a bowl of cold water with a good splash of vinegar for a half hour before you cook them. The vinegar draws out the extra starch, and they crisp up golden in the pan instead of going soft and soggy. Rescue a burnt pot. We have all walked away from a pot and come back to a black ruin welded to the bottom. Do not scour at it. Pour in enough water to cover the burnt part, add a good half cup of vinegar, and bring it to a gentle simmer a few minutes. Take it off, let it cool, and the burnt crust lets go near on its own and lifts away with a wooden spoon. Descale the kettle and coffee pot. Where the water runs hard, a chalky white crust builds up inside the kettle and the coffee maker and slows them and shortens their days. Fill it with equal parts vinegar and water. Boil it or run it through. Let it sit an hour, then rinse it well twice with plain water. The scale dissolves clean away and it heats quick again. Take rust off cast iron. A rusted iron pan is not ruined. Wipe the rust off with a cloth wet in vinegar and water and it lifts away. But hear the limit, for it matters. Do not leave the iron soaking. Only wipe the rust and be done, for the vinegar will eat the good iron too if you leave it. Then dry it over the heat at once and rub it with oil. Rust off, dry, oil on. Sanitize and cut the grease off your dishes. After a plateful of something greasy, add a good splash of vinegar to the rinse water. It cuts the last of the grease that the dish soap leaves behind and freshens the dishes, so they dry clean and clear with no film. A splash in the rinse and nothing more to it. Freshen a wooden cutting board. A wooden board drinks up the smell of everything you cut on it. The garlic, the onion, the fish. Pour plain vinegar right onto the board. Spread it round with a cloth. Let it sit a few minutes. Then rinse it and stand it up to dry. It cuts the grease, lifts the smells, and is far kinder to the wood than soaking it in soapy water. Kill cooking smells. Fry a fish, boil a cabbage, or fry a mess of onions, and the smell hangs about the house half a day. Set a small bowl of plain vinegar out on the counter while you cook, and leave it a while after. It drinks the smell right up out of the air. It does not perfume over the top of it, it takes it clean away. Take onion and garlic off your hands. You have chopped an onion and scrubbed with soap and still carried the smell to bed, for soap will not touch it. Rub a little plain vinegar over your hands, then rinse them under the tap, and the smell is simply gone, It costs you a few drops and a moment, and it is the oldest trick in a cook's apron. Bring wilted greens back to crisp. A head of lettuce or any leafy green gone limp and tired in the drawer is not for the hens yet. Fill a bowl with ice-cold water, stir in a spoonful of vinegar, and soak the wilted greens 10 or 15 minutes. They drink the cold water back up and come out crisp and lively as fresh picked. It has saved many a green that would have been thrown out. A fruit fly trap. In the warm months, the fruit flies gather in the kitchen, and here is how you be rid of them. Pour a little vinegar in a small dish, add a single drop of dish soap, and set it on the counter. The vinegar draws them, and the drop of soap breaks the surface so they cannot light on it and away. In a day, the little pests are gone. Streak-free windows and mirrors. Put equal parts vinegar and water in an old spray bottle, mist the glass, and wipe it with a crumpled sheet of newspaper. It cuts the film and the fingerprints and dries with never a streak, and it costs you pennies where the blue bottle costs dear. I have not bought a glass cleaner in all my grown life. Steam clean the microwave. For those of you who keep one, put half a cup of vinegar and half a cup of water in a bowl that is safe for it and run it on high 5 minutes till it steams good. Leave the door shut a minute more to let the steam work. Every dried splatter has gone soft, and it wipes away with one pass of a cloth. Deodorize the icebox. Not a perfume laid over the smell, but the smell itself gone. Fill a small open cup with plain vinegar and set it on the middle shelf overnight. By morning it has drawn the old food sour smell right out of the air in there. Wipe the shelves with a little vinegar and water while you are at it, and it comes up clean and fresh. Clean the dishwasher. A dishwasher goes cloudy and smells over time from the grease and the hard water. Set a cup of plain vinegar upright on the top rack and run the machine empty on the hottest cycle. It clears the film and the scale from the inside and the spray arms and leaves it fresh, so your dishes come out cleaner. Do it once a month. Freshen the washing machine. Your washer, too, holds a musty smell and a soap buildup down where you cannot see. Pour 2 cups of plain vinegar into the empty drum and run it on the hottest, longest cycle with nothing else in it. It strips the old soap scum and the mildew smell right out, and your wash comes out fresher for it. Once a month keeps it sweet. Descale the showerhead. A showerhead goes crusty with hard water scale, and the spray turns to a dribble. Fill a small bag with plain vinegar, tie it up over the showerhead so the holes are covered, and leave it overnight. By morning, the scale has dissolved, and you take the bag off and run the water clear. The spray comes back strong as new. Clean the window tracks. Those little tracks the windows slide in gather a black grime no rag will reach. Pour plain vinegar right down into the track, let it sit 5 minutes to soften everything, then work it out with an old toothbrush and wipe it up. It lifts years of grime, and it is a satisfying thing to see done. Lift a sticky price tag. You buy a new jar or bowl, and there is that stubborn sticker that leaves a gummy mess. Lay a cloth wet with vinegar over the sticky spot and leave it a minute or 2. The vinegar softens the glue clean through, and the whole of it wipes away with your thumb. No scraping, no scratching the good surface underneath. Take rust off tools and knives. A tool left in the damp comes up orange with rust, and folks throw good iron away for it. Submerge the rusted thing in a jar of plain vinegar and leave it a good long while, 8 to 12 hours. Overnight is easiest. The rust dissolves right off. Then wipe it dry at once and rub it with a drop of oil, or it will only rust again the faster. Soften your wash with no fabric softener. A half cup of plain vinegar poured into the rinse does all the softener bottle does and none of the harm. It softens the cloth, rinses out the last of the soap, and keeps your